Apple is at it again, and this time around they released their MacBook Pro, which is the 13-inch version, just a couple of days ago. I go by the name DLP, and welcome to today's episode. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching any of my videos, do make it a point to hit the subscribe button before leaving the house, and so that anytime I upload a video you get notified so they can come back into the house. So we have a lot of fun here. Leave your comments in the comment section, like, and please don't dislike. I beg you, don't dislike. Let's respect each other and let's not do that. Okay, cool. So in today's video we will be looking at the newly released MacBook Pro 13-inch, which was released by Apple just a couple of days ago. And man, this particular laptop is one that is very cool, sleek, but expensive. So I won't waste much time. We'll be breaking things down here again, and we'll be going much more into the specifications and everything that is new about the device. MacBooks are made by Apple, and obviously, yes, it's an Apple product. But recently they've been releasing either a 16-inch or a 13-inch. And in 2020 they've come up with the MacBook Pro 13-inch, which comes packed with brand new features and specifications that are mind-blowing. Now let's look into some of these features as they say. So on their website they have something they're calling an up to 10th generation processor with up to 10% faster graphics performance. So you are getting fast graphic performance, which is up to a maximum of 80%. So you're having a graphics performance that is going to be so fast and smooth on the PC. You can render games, videos, and then just code for free, like with very free, and I don't know, you don't feel any lags and any messed up feeling when you are dealing with the machine. And I feel like that is a very good implementation to the device. The next part is that they have an up to 32 gigabytes of memory for running multiple pro apps, and that is mind-blowing. You have 32 gigabytes of RAM on a device like that. Now I understand why they put such a huge price point on the device. 32 gigabytes of RAM for running multiple pro apps. You get to run multiple professional applications like Final Cut, Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe After Effects. I probably think for the first time people will be able to run all the Adobe softwares on their machine without having a lag. And side note, you could actually open 3000 Chrome tabs on there. I think probably, yeah, 32 gig is very huge. And on the third side you have a stunning retina display with a true tone technology. Stunning retina in the sense that your display becomes super crisp, that you just feel like you are using your raw eye in a display. I don't know, you're seeing something, an output that feels like your raw eye that is seeing it. I don't know if it makes sense, but I hope it does. So that is basically it for the stunning retina display with true tone technology. And true tone technology in the sense that your skin tones, whenever there is something called when there's a skin tone in there, when there's an image of a human being, an image of a video of a human being, or something that involves skin, could be a good skin or whatever, it just becomes very crisp and vibrant, and you get to see the colors very vividly and very bright. And they also have one more thing they are saying is very visible now. That is more like the physical part that is very visible, which is the Magic Keyboard and the touch bar and the Touch ID for a new level of productivity. So to those who are asking, a Magic Keyboard, does it have to turn into coins or something? No, it doesn't do anything like magic. It's just a portion on the keyboard that has very sensitive touch features that makes a lot of impressive things. And they have a travel feature. The keyboard, or the keys on the keyboard, have a travel of 1 millimeter. So when you press it, you just feel like it'll feel so good. I mean, if those who understand travel understand what I mean by 1 millimeter travel. So it just feels so good, like you're just tapping on the laptop. It's cool. Breaking things down with the processors and the RAM, you are having a 4-core Intel processor on the MacBook Pro with a turbo boost of 4.5 gigahertz. That's crazy. 4.5 gigahertz turbo boost. And wow, I think I need to that's a dream. And like I said earlier, I have a 32 gigabytes memory and a 3.0 gigabytes per second SSD read speeds. So you're getting a speed that when you're transferring files from wherever to your PC, it goes as fast as 3 gigabytes per second. Or when you're transferring a file from the PC to probably an external hard disk or a pen drive, you are getting 3 gigabytes per second. So if you're transferring a file that is 3 gigabytes, in a second it should be sent. This is crazy, Apple. This is so crazy, and this is so wild. Wow. At this point, I really don't know what to say, but I feel like, yeah, they did it. Apple did it. So the base model is coming with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, and you basically have it's 256 gigabytes SSD, not HDD. So the speeds, everything is there. So I don't think there's much more to add, but basically that is it. You have a 4-core Intel processor, a 4.5 gigahertz turbo boost processor speed, and then 32 gigabytes of internal memory, which is RAM. That is very spectacular from Apple, and I feel like if more of these are going to come out, it's going to be very cool. But if you're somebody who deals with the size, who thinks about size, and you want something very compact, very small, very little, you want to just move around, you can go for the 13-inch, which is this one. And if you don't want this one and you want a very huge one, they have the MacBook Air or the MacBook Pro 16-inch too there you can go for. But I don't have much to say about this. This is actually mind-blowing, and I feel like if anybody has to go for a MacBook, this should be a better option, but the price point might break or hurt your feelings. I don't know. So as you can see, there's more to it, but I won't be able to break all of them down because the device is still in pre-order, and you can pre-order it now. Also, it's coming with Mac OS Catalina, which is the very swift and efficient Mac OS software for the MacBook Pro. So basically that is it about the device. I go by the name Delp, and please stay safe, stay at home, don't go out if you don't have to, and do put on your nose masks and your gloves and your hand sanitizers when you have to. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace.